Vice narcotics. That's the one. Was Vice narcotics, isn't it?
Stream element spot running, emoji robot face.
The black.
Phelps,
Caesar.
welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm assuming that Vice means like drugs and that.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
Hmm?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
Guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay?
I don't like.
Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled.
He said nice car.
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole.
You idiot! Go right here.
Alright, you can drive, sir, because I genuinely cannot.
You're behind the wheel.
Officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
This is car 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Roger, 11K. Officer needs assistance on the grounds of the estate at 1825 North Highland Avenue. Multiple suspects to be taken in custody. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous. 11K, code 2.
Roger. 11K en route. Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
cover!
Hmm? Hmm?
Posted the link. Put it to my story on thingy. I forgot you can post it to both, can't you?
Yeah.
You know, when you go on Facebook, go to post there.
You know the way. You can drive.
Choose where it comes up to say, like, either Facebook or a story on Facebook.
They really picked a prize shithole for a first date.
In fact, the key, isn't it?
Yeah.
Knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Carruthers,
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to Advice.
What have we got?
2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants the license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old. Small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
He was gambling.
Vice is the police division whose focus is stopping public order crimes like gambling, narcotics, prostitution,
the joint across the street,
and illegal sales of alcohol.
Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup. His jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Needles.
These clowns
Catch
live
all
on
the
pot
good ones,
point.
Phelps. Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. Strange doodle.
Yeah, that's an arcade machine, ain't it?
Another day.
What's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music? Another special order from the Caesar. Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is.
That's how they're being transported, ain't it?
Probably, yeah.
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had. One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
Seems like they're taped to the underneath of the cup, doesn't it?
Hmm.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Looks like it was always going to end this way. They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case. Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Find anything interesting?
Hmm.
Another special order from the Caesar.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Was there two of them dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
A bit heavy for an empty cup.
It's still on the bottom, isn't it?
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
It's only across the street, you said, didn't he?
Yeah, but I still set it so it's there. You know what I mean?
I'd get back in your car.
Yeah, that's just go over here, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime and say.
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
He's gonna run.
Get that son of a bitch.
I hate it when they run. It means I have to chase them.
Stay on it.
Only if you gotta run, you gotta climb. Don't get too close.
Too late.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Was there drugs on the side of it?
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
So what are they, gambling things?
Incidental. Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Issued by Jermaine.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
Can we just kill him now?
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
What?
Of course.
Who does
I'll
that
do
to
my
popcorn?
best, mister.
Huh?
Who does that to popcorn?
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas. Yeah.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now, I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm gonna speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Well, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Wait, you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks.
You're gonna go right up ahead.
I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy. How is Hopgood doing, Roy?
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
You can drive.
I only drive that little bit just to get a dispatch call, so I can sort of, you know.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
You're stealing them.
I scrapped that the night. I got him wrapped
This is
up.
11K. We'll handle the 415.
No.
11K, Roger. Your 415 is at the corner of 7th and Central.
Oh, God. I bet it's a domestic. The police shouldn't have to get involved in this crap. You were dumb enough to...
Some disturbance. I need to get up there.
Go on, get after him.
It's more than a disturbance now.
Dudley! You killed him!
You saw what happened? That creep attacked me. I can't watch you go around with drunk losers like that anymore, honey. What are you doing up here with him anyway?
Ain't
You
that
deserve better.
He invited me up to. Dudley, I had no idea you felt this way.
The crash.
Possibly.
And she's like, I'm trying to get into papers.
Possibly.
Huh?
Possibly.
You! Get back here!
It's not possibly, it is.
That's just real.
Oh.
After him, goddammit!
Dudley Lynch. It's been a while.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Getting close and steer him off the tar. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
When they like proper boss me about, it's like you do it then. What you like? No.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I can't lose him. Stop. Stop. Goodness sake.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
I can't go any further. I've lost him. I know I've lost him. I've lost him. I've lost him. I've lost it. Yeah, I can't move at all. I fucked my car up, yeah. Yeah, I can't move at all. I know he's gone. That's fine. You go, Dudley. There will be a next time, dude. There shall be a next time.
Just read it.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit handle code 2 identified.
They don't know to move if the siren's not on.
Some disturbance. I need to get up there.
Oops.
Go on, get after him.
Dudley, you killed him.
Dudley, you killed him.
You saw what happened. That creep attacked me. I can't watch you go around with drunk losers like that anymore, honey. What are you doing up here with him anyway?
Oh, shit.
You deserve better.
He invited me up to. Dudley, I had no idea you felt this way.
He just pushes her.
You! Get back here!
Pretty much.
After him, goddammit!
Dudley Lynch. It's been a while.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole! Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Get in close and steer him off the tar. It's no good. We need to get closer. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. I've had less scrapes in a bumper car. Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
Took off. Screwed. Get out and run.
Pressing fucking X.
Dudley Lynch.
I didn't mean for him to fall. I swear to Christ I didn't. I just wanted to keep him away from Shannon. He was taking advantage of her.
It's out of my hands, Lynch. Claim self-defense and see if Miss Perry will testify on your behalf.
Miss Perry.
What?
Miss Perry.
Do you remember where the car crashed?
I know
and
the one that you're on about.
Someone over outside the nightclub, and it turns out it was the woman for the insurance money. They wanted to open up a bar.
Yeah, I know which one you're on about. But at least your car's fixed.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Still dirty, but it's fixed.
My hair smells nice.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmakers detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I pay my kick to the Watts, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
What is that then?
Cohen took over the wire service from Siegel, right?
Hmm?
What's what?
With their phones?
Yeah.
But what for?
It's a wire service.
What's that?
They're taking calls. Hijacking calls and shit. Believe it. Two red ones.
What?
I'll pull it. I'll pull another one. Pull it. To win.
What?
Go off it.
I'll come back to that.
Probably nothing.
It's got to be something else.
Go back to that machine. Press all three buttons.
Press them all.
Mm-hmm.
No more.
Pull it.
Because what was it? It was a cherry, a bell, and a wing.
Can you hold that?
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge.
He slips.
Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin.
So what are the slips for?
To tell people what to go for.
I think Ramez's place is our next stop. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start
God
talking.
damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Why? Why?
Give it up, Audie.
Because he knows how much you love it.
Hmm?
Because he knows how much you love it.
Running.
There he is, officer.
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
The car kind of helped me out.
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
The head comes off, doesn't it? It's full of his drugs.
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramos must have forgotten his lucky numbers. Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Accused, because he's just found the drugs in his things, isn't it?
But that one. Found with numbers, slips, and Morgan. Name's Jones. He's not Jones.
Let's go with the morphine.
But this one.
Yeah.
You distribute for the Jews. You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker. If this is a shakedown, I wish you get on with it. I can call my man from the 77th Division and have this all cleared up.
Ramos seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's a big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on it.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks for your help.
Take the next left turn.
Mickey Cohen runs the dope rackets?
Mickey does what he's told. Benny Siegel will take a cut of any action that's going.
Go straight over.
I thought Jack Dragna was...
Dragna's an old-time greaser. He keeps his head down and pays his dues. Word is he's gonna clip Bugsy.
Whose word?
What does it matter? One lowlife killing another lowlife makes our job easier.
Any unit in the vicinity of 211 in progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit to handle identify.
Can you drive to this one?
Any unit in the vicinity of 211 in progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit to handle identify.
Car 11K responding. Go ahead with the further. Stop! LAPD!
Like hell!
Oh,
Put your hands in the air!
I love how it's now giving me instructions. Apprehend the suspect unarmed.
Give it up! LAPD! Don't make me chase you!
But he is.
Stop or I will shoot!
There he is. See him?
You're going nowhere, pal.
Can you help me?
Car 11K to KGPL. 211 from intersection of 3rd and Union is code 4.
All units be advised, the 211 at Westlake Pest Control intersection of 3rd and Union is a code 4.
You know the way. You can drive.
Meaning, I'm not driving.
Huh?
I'm not driving. No chance.
Can't have it,
Babe,
Yes, me.
come here. Yes, you do. Don't run away from me. Can I have a coffee, please?
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
We're back to where we were. No, wait. No, we're not. Are we? 238 musical.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones.
That's what I want to come here for.
Can you make me a coffee?
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No. I don't like it.
Please.
You pick on me. You've been picking on me all day. Where's your car? Oh, it's over there.
Hey, who let you in?
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now, you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman? Huh?
Scott Phantom.
Oh.
Fine radio.
7.5.
Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
FM.
It was definitely FM.
Go off it. Just check on your...
Wait, it was definitely... Oh, wait. It was definitely FM.
Yeah.
Right now.
I think it's 275. Radio station, though. Yeah, 275 FM. You know, because I'm clever. Tune. 275.
So which one would be 275?
The one in the middle.
What?
It's 265, 270, next one.
This one?
Next one. Boom. Right. Now turn it on.
Oh, look at that.
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan! Wilt! Get over here! Take these assholes apart.
Hey,
Heard the boss.
Oh, I don't want to fight.
Is this the best you got? These mugs are dope with the eyeballs.
Play them up quick, boys. I ain't got time for this. Come on! Beat these sons of bitches down!
Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
How many many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s. Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you.
How's that grab you? What are you doing now? We gotta search around more.
Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government...
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
See, every case they've had has been with drugs. One, the arcade machine. Two, this musical thing. And they've all had drugs in, right? From this Ramirez removal. What's the distributor?
Who gives it out? They take it out. Deliver it.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein. Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
What's the score with Ramez Removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
No, because it's got...
I think Ramez is part of the distribution chain, Jermaine.
And what have you got that could prove I use Ramez that way? You're one seriously deluded white.
Oh, it would have been the one with
Why don't you ask
Joe,
a dapper
Joe?
friend here
No.
how the world works?
Yeah, he is.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
You either rat out the next link in the chain, or you spend the rest of your life in jail.
Are you gonna put that in writing, asshole?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word. You're behind the wheel. So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army surplus morphine. And they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants returned customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it
about? Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it. 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
What does this lunatic think he's doing? Here comes the cavalry.
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
He's going left onto Hollywood. Get alongside him and take him out.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. That's it, Cole. You did it. It's Truck's history. Pull.
Hands behind your head. Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Melinati is buying a lot of furniture.
I'm pressing them all.
I noticed.
Why is Ramez buying so much ice?
Oh, excuse me.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We're gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you in enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of stake?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand-to-hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
A piece of cake, babe.
No.
Sure?
No.
So I get you a little piece of.
I don't normally like cake, but I kind of fancy it.
I could probably shop see if she wants some. Abby, little piece of cake.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole? There must be a way through the back. Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die. What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven. I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion. Smells of old people in here. This is useless. I can't see a damn thing. You need to get up onto the floor above.
Hả?
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
Cold room in the back.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
What is that?
There's something frozen inside.
Hmm? Keep the drugs running.
Well, I'll be damned.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
There's shitloads in there.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it. Show me your face, motherfucker! Catch this, you asshole! Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, but...
Look out!
You drive then.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Straight over the next intersection.
Better jobs and opportunities.
Any available unit, the 44 suspect to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar.
Get ready to run.
All drive.
Detective Phelps.
Yeah.
Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the 5th. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
See him? I saw his picture. He worked at...
Dark coats, he said.
He must be in.
Give me a grand on Cavalcade the 5th.
There you go.
Why is it flashing?
Just can't see him.
Hey, come on! This ain't New York.
Oh.
Got too close, did you?
I must have.
Yeah, when it goes out the side, you've like temporarily lost him, haven't you? Do you know what I mean?
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye?
Any available unit, the 44 suspect to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Car 11K. We'll handle the outstanding suspect.
Skip it if you can.
Trying to.
Detective Phelps.
Look,
What?
Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on
Yeah,
someone
but
who's running in the 5th. We don't care about
Well, the
Rampley
window
so much as we
open,
want his
Michael.
boss.
Hmm?
He's the one we're
Well,
gonna
the
put
window
away for
open.
fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
Give me a grand on Cavalcade the 5th.
Hey, come on. This ain't New York.
Got it, boss. A full G. She's coming in at 20 to 1. You and I are about to retire.
LAPD, you're both under arrest.
So I was running after them, thinking I had to run for them. So I just turned around and they just shoot me around the corner. Alright.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Ambulance required at Sunset and Ivar. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4, but I'll need an ambulance in a corner.
Roger that, 11K. All units be advised, the 484 at Sunset and Ivar is code 4. Suspects are down.
You can drive.
Pig.
The factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here.
Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours. Come on in and get suckers!
Eyes open.
Throw out the guns.
Is he dead?
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
What the hell is the matter? Can someone please just kill these assholes already?
Give me some guns. Find some cover.
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
You just had to pick up your hat. Why?
Your move, mister.
Stay in cover.
Pour it on, goddammit! Keep shooting! I want him dead!
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole!
Clear me some space here. How long do you think you can hold out?
Fuck. The stress. What?
Stress? What stress?
What, you think you can do better?
I'm running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Keep moving. Throw out the guns.
Your move, mister. Come get me.
Don't know whether it's that ice.
Huh? What ice?
Oh, tight.
Push forward.
We'll see you left again.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Keep moving.
Pour it on, goddammit! Keep shooting! I'm dead!
Give me some cover.
I'm gonna put it die, boys! I won!
What did he say?
Let's move.
Oh,
Stay down.
just took my spot.
Pick that weapon up.
Where's the stairs? Oh, back to my pistol.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? As soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
So it comes down to...
Let's have a look around, now that we've finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch I pour myself as soon as we get out of here. This stuff has got to be worth at least 100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is going to make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well, who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
How much vehicle damage it caused?
Don't go shaking your head at me. It wasn't just me that was driving.
It was.
No, he was driving along. Will you fear madness?
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Yeah.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, "I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me." Take the next right.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland.
Did they send some uniforms round to get her?
Need help to 11 in
No, that's the best part.
Fired.
The desk sergeant.
Code 3 identify.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You drive, you'll get us there safer. Is what it should say.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Car 11K, we'll handle the 211.
11K, 211 in progress.
What have we got?
3 guys tried to knock the place over and got jumped. Now they got a half dozen patrons and staff for insurance.
Do we know the situation inside?
2 inside covering the hostages, plus this charmer at the front door. We need to do something about him now, sir. He won't negotiate, and he'll kill this poor bastard if we don't put him down.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger. Move up!
Get both of them.
Hurry! There's still someone in there!
Headshot.
Stay down.
There's only 2 people in there, isn't there? I think it said.
Yeah. There was,
Car 11K, code 4 at Hollywood First National Bank, corner of Hollywood and Highland.
Someone at
Suspects
the
are
front
down.
door.
I need an ambulance and notify the coroner.
And then the 2 guys inside.
11K, all units be advised, suspects are down at Hollywood First National at the corner of Hollywood and Highland.
Can you drive to this one?
Get there quicker with him driving. And safer.
Saying nothing.
Eh?
I'm saying nothing.
There's the little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
Root beers all around, doll.
Freddy, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddy.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddy?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddy.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Now be careful. He likes guns. That's why I get my money.
Do me a favor, Freddy. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket. Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the...
Where's my car? Oh, sorry. Oh, come on, get inside it. What are you doing?
You believe his story? Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
Would put on my siren, but I don't like my siren, so... And they always move to the right, not the left.
Go straight at the next intersection.
Yeah, we are here. I'm gonna climb over this fence. It's quicker. Maybe not.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Really? That's loud. Okay, let's do that again.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Down goes Jenny.
Oh yes, Bailey, down goes me. I just don't know how. I don't know how I'm going to dodge that. Ah! Oh, Jesus! How can you dodge that? No, stop shooting!
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Try to go around the house.
That's what I'm trying to do, Bailey, but it's not working very well right now.
And get inside.
I'm trying.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
We'll wait until he stops shooting. Can you just run any
Surrender
faster?
now, or I will use deadly force.
No, no, no! What are you doing?
Throw out the guns.
Did I not do it? Did I not do it? Did I not do it? I don't think I did it. Yes, I did. Oh,
I'll ask you
that was
politely
just
to move on. Next time I
exhausting.
won't be so nice.
You guys don't half leave a mess.
Why am I expecting someone that
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. You open fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Who are you, sir?
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
front.
Silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Oh, put it back. It looked like he just stole it. Okay.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish. Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
20th century market.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Grasshoppers living on soup. She's got a point. Hate tomato soup. Alright, I thought I searched in here, but obviously not.
Optimistic, Cole. This isn't what we're looking for.
That's bright yellow. But there's got to be something else, because we're still...
Operator, give me R&I.
Music in.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company. A head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thank you.
Okay.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I need to get back to it, Phelps. Just when I think I've seen it all.
Detectives, you'll want to come meet Mr. Fickman, the neighbor. Sounds like he's got something for you.
So what next?
We could see what the neighbors have to say about Cruz.
Detectives Phelps and Durrell. We were told you...
Always knew they were up to no good. Son of a bitch spent more time in the chicken coop than in his house.
Thank you, sir. That's very helpful. And next time you witness suspect behavior through the crack in your curtains, please call us before something like this happens. What do you think?
Sounds like we need to check out the chicken coop.
Don't think this is anything. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Now we're getting somewhere. No good to me.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
How you getting on? How you getting on?
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Mate.
Hmm?
Mate.
What?
So what's the matter?
Nothing.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Hmm?
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Oh. Oh, it's bad.
Hmm? Check shower.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Straight over the next intersection.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as
Showers.
yet.
Huh?
Showers.
No.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right. And Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Took me ages to get past that wall. Died twice.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
His face then was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Why are you running? Where am I going? Oh, I'm up here. Okay. You shall not take your chances.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over. I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets. I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address. Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Hmm? So who is it? Super.
But there's no evidence, just be back off.
Oh, hold on. He's just oh wait. What shop am I in?
Oh.
I'm going to just use intuition.
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
You have a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
That was good cop last time. He didn't have a reaction.
No, he's lying.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do. Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
All right, move. Move! Let's go!
Is that a shotgun?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't need to do it on. How do I... Oh, did I not do it? No, I've done it.
Everyone into position. Okay,
Got your
gentlemen,
back.
we'll take the lead. You cover us.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Weapons on the ground, now.
Go, fellas. Get in there.
Give me some...
You're covered, Phil.
kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
I think that's the last of them, Cole.
You Sean, babe.
Hmm?
You Sean.
You just take over for like just 2 minutes while I go to the little girl's room.
The little girl's room.
Yeah.
To make coffee.
Detectives. Found something here you probably want to see.
Your turn.
What?
Your turn.
Remember when the music's down?
I know.
Hmm?
I know. What do you press X?
Come on,
Jay.
Roy.
So when you find a clue, do you press X?
As soon as I'm finished.
Yeah. Try. What? You smacked your toe?
If you want an address, we should see what the federales have on it.
We did get you more herbal tea as well.
That's where I'm having it from.
What?
Did you buy more?
No, there's more in the cupboard than that.
Oh, which ones did you get?
I don't know, there's 3 different ones, I think.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does. Help me out.
All clear. Look around. Give the bodies a once-over while you're at it.
There. 20. That's fine. Just don't want to be getting in your way, that's all.
Huh?
I just don't want to be getting in your way. Right, I searched all in there, I searched that body, right? Found, like, the coin and shit. I talked to him, he says look around, give the bodies a once over, search boxes, this box here, it's full of weed. Then somebody comes over and says come and have a look at this, but I ain't got a clue where the fuck he went. So I'm debating on whether to go upstairs. Then I've searched this desk, there's nothing to search. I've looked around that. They keep looking upstairs, so fuck it, I'm going upstairs.
Did you ever put that on your story?
What?
Well, when you put on NA North Park, it's got my photo in it.
What?
It's got my photo in it.
What?
That link put on by LA Noir.
LA Noire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and?
It's got my photo in it.
What photo?
Look, of me on the camera.
Oh, yeah, huh?
It's annoying.
Well, you're on the camera anyway, so what difference does it bloody make it, don't it? Ah, that's who you're talking about. Okay.
Roy, we're in a hurry.
On my way.
He's got a big roll of cash.
Must be $1,000 here.
You ready to take back over?
Yeah, you can do it if you want.
That's right.
Yet another silver dollar.
So who's this you killed?
Phelps, Earl. Looks like quite a bloodbath.
Did you
What was
kill
this
him?
all about?
Drugs and money. What else?
No, you shot him.
Speaking of money,
I haven't shot anybody.
where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been
You wouldn't let
collecting.
me search anything on that table. I said they wouldn't let me search anything on that table. I thought,
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract.
What was it called?
Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Mass and K. Mass and K.
That one that you just moved, that needs to be at the front, so you need
I
to...
can't move it to the front. It won't let me move it to the front.
Put that back up.
Okay, shh. I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait.
Move that to the end.
Ah.
You need to
Okay.
spell that word, don't you?
I'm trying to, but I don't know how to. Mass.
What's your first one?
You. Mass and K. Like this. Here to K.
Right, so you gotta spell that mass and K, have you?
Right, just mass. K. Browse. Meth. What? Mass K rouse. Meth. Okay, just remember that. Yeah?
Right. So move out of the way.
No, don't touch. I don't know how to move out of the way.
That's it. Now put it on the end. Now that has got to go at the beginning. Because it's mass first, isn't it? Yeah? So what was the next one? Was it mass and K?
No, you see, you're distracted me. Oh. Mass K.
Okay.
Wait, K. Rouse.
Owls.
Met. Alright, don't correct me if I'm stressed. Meth.
Right, move out of the way.
I know what I'm doing. Oh. Mess. K.
Owls.
Owl.
And now put that back. So that's right.
Not mass K. Owl. No, that doesn't. Right.
Advice?
Ray wants you to follow him and play with his magnifying glass. Go see what he's got.
Go see what's got.
It's this. See, magnifying glass.
You're good with words. You're good with the anagram thingies.
Yeah. But you're saying that you've got to put mass K.
Well, I was only going by the clue of each one. Oh, met and cruelty. Well, I'm going to just do that. Math and where's and?
Yeah.
And math and go. Mess and. Ah. Mess and K. I don't get it. Oh, good.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Right, where am I going? Where the hell is the exit? Mess.
You know the way. You can drive.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Got a hole in your hand or something? Oh. No, it's like under your chair.
locked. We need another way in.
Cover the back door, Roy.
God damn it! You win one more hand, Andy. I'm taking my money and going home. And fuck whose turn it is to mind shop.
Hey, who the fuck is that?
Find some cover!
Between your eyes.
We're covered, Phelps.
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
How long do you think you can hold out?
You're fucking toast.
Stay in cover! Get in cover! You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
I got him! The son of a bitch is limp!
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass, the moms and dads, and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Why have I got a feeling that that geezer that I'm working with is a dirty cop?
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench.
That's Courtney Sheldon in the newspapers.
On your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What's that? What's that? The American what?
Legion. Something.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Why are you not starting off in the office right now?
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager. I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple of hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
There's a newspaper there on the side as well.
No.
No, we're not having a conversation about aliens.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am. You know the place?
Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
I'd love to have lived in like the 1960s.
Why?
Because I like their dresses.
You'd still get them today, you know.
I know, but you know, like you could like proper wear them then.
You can proper wear them now.
No, but like in the 60s fashion, isn't it?
And it's fashion now.
Not really.
Well, yeah.
No.
Otherwise they wouldn't be there.
No, because then you do your hair.
Yeah, what do you want?
In the clothes.
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
That's the guy.
20s?
I heard he's an honest cop.
We're in the 20s.
No, the 1920s.
Why the fuck would I want to live
Okay,
in the 1920s?
so look for prominent Tommies.
Fucking
That should
idiot.
narrow it down.
I don't know.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where's David?
Who am I looking for? Marilyn Monroe's in here. Look.
Is that who you're looking for?
Marilyn Monroe. No. Bob Hope as well. I know Bob Hope, but I don't know Bob Hope. Who is Bob Hope? I don't know. Oh my god, I'm looking for famous people now. Orson Welles is in here. What? Oh.
Wow, that looks like food.
I don't even know who I'm looking for.
Just find you have to look
Any
up.
ideas?
No.
Front desk can give us his room number.
Whose rooms? Whose? What? What's his name? Hammond. I just got so excited about Marilyn Monroe.
I would too. I would too.
Really?
What? Who are you looking for?
I don't know.
Like you said, Hammond.
That's just what I thought, but...
Just do what you normally do and click on all the fucking
That's
names.
what I haven't been doing. I'll click on the ones that I haven't checked out yet.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now that's an oxymoron for you.
I have no idea.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
There you go.
The old bulldog.
Winston Churchill,
Even
I
the
swear he died
flophouse
like
Adley
in the
can't get out from the
1800s.
shadow.
What?
Nothing, sweetheart.
Well, I'm sure he did.
Where does baby?
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Telegram.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Hi, seeing your boy done good, Albert.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
I don't get it. He was fighting, so why are they looking for him?
Instinct. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Bring your phone.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
What's this angle if he has a real love interest? Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
So we're going to interview this Candy. Oh, yes we are.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Jesus H. Christ!
Wow, that looks like...
You're behind the wheel.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Oh, fuck a duck.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
That's that cop.
You gentlemen.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type. Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
One of these days.
it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all the
gone
fun.
fuck
Get
both
in
of
there,
us, and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a goddamn...
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend. Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
What about him now?
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers? She's leaving town. Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Save it for the suckers, Candy. Albert won big. He might not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Went straight home. We don't even know where she's from.
It was on that thing, wasn't it? I'd say bad cop.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker.
You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy.
I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Oh, really? I always get caught in these things.
We'll be extra careful.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
No, they're not. You've got to walk after her. Go on. Where did he say he was going?
I don't know, he's probably going for a smoke or something.
Oh, he drove off in the car, didn't he?
Did he?
Hmm. What? You were miles behind her though.
She turned round, didn't she?
Okay, so what I think maybe...
I'm going to go behind that car.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, maybe try and get behind that car or something. Let's just watch. See whether he does bugger off in the car. I'm sure he does though.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Yeah. So he's just going to follow you. So I think at some point you're going to have to get in the car and follow her too, maybe. So maybe hide behind that truck.
That's what I was going to think. Ah! Let's go try and duck behind that thing. Cute it. Well, I ain't make it.
Excuses, excuses. Come on, if I fancy a bacon butty, do you fancy
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car
I
behind
was
you.
going to say you do, don't you? What's your bar? Bacon and cheese.
I thought maybe you could help me with that pregnancy lady.
We are. We'll finish this one off. Maybe.
Hmm.
And then
Why maybe?
we'll I'll do a bacon butty or something. and do that half an hour on, or half an hour or whatever on thingy, and then we'll go and snuggle up in bed. She keeps looking back.
That's in bed. You're getting too close.
No, it's because she was outside. She's flashing now because she's outside.
She's crossing the road. Careful.
What am I being careful for? She stopped on that corner.
That's the guy.
Because you got too close.
I didn't get too close. I was behind the fucking...
It doesn't matter.
Where is she?
Wait until she's a bit further ahead. Careful.
That better?
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Papa won a
A
medal
blonde
in
woman
solving
just
all the
came in
cases?
here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Yeah.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
Excuse me, I haven't crashed at all. Yet.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
You drive then.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
That's it. We're spotted. Back off. Back off!
What do I do?
Don't know. About other cars. Or has she got out to go?
No, because the car's red.
Or she might have got out to go through another buttons.
I don't know, what do I do?
Okay. Sheep out of the car.
The lights are green.
The lights might be green, but they're all fucking still coming either way, aren't they?
Still not moving. Do I get out? Huh?
What now? I'm at a loss.
I don't know what to do. Do I carry on walking? Driving?
Pull over.
Seriously?
He's heading inside.
Tells me to back off, I do.
Yeah, I know. I don't get that. That's all.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Two peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted. God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mail. If you can fake sincerity, you got it made. She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. See him? I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with a lady.
Where'd she go?
Oops, I didn't do my job properly, did I?
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
.32 caliber. One shot fired. The Egyptian Theater.
So, what now?
The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on. Can you drive to this one?
Huh?
Get him to drive.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that. Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
No. Hungry though.
Should I make a bacon sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
And cheese on it.
No.
Bacon.
Yeah.
This seems like a long shot.
Bread.
Aren't they all?
Bread.
Car 11K, Car 11K, come in.
Car 11K.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. The revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her. I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money, too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take the dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake. Move, I'll get... Find some cover. Push forward.
Come on, Cole. Carlo's a dead man. Hammond, too, when I find him.
Give me some goddamn cover. Take cover, you lunatic. Clear me some space here. Where are you?
You limey cocksucker.
Did he shoot you?
Get in cover. You're clear. Go.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
You're covered, Phelps.
Am I? Because I'm still very covered right now, dude.
Move, I got you.
That was rather me. What's he shooting for? That was me. What's he shooting for?
He shot me first.
So?
To what?
It's
I
time
should
to
just
come
sit
out
there
now,
and
Hammond.
take it, should I?
Yeah.
No.
Put the gun down, Roy. That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
You stop opening bottles.
Catch. The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Right, we're getting the stream now and pick it up tomorrow. Hopefully I'll go on arson because I don't like Vice Squad.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
5 on each, don't you?
I can't remember.